Howdy y'all, Big Country here with Big Country Survival. And, I'm putting this video out for my own good. And I hope that it helps somebody else out, but I'm putting it out because it's something that I'm going through. And I really want to hopefully help somebody, and I also want to kind of clear the air in my head, and so I'm putting this out. My life pretty much centers around work and trying to get ready for the balloon to go up. Alright, I work, when I come home, and that's it. I don't have a social life outside of people that are directly in my group or my YouTube, my YouTube friends, family. I don't really have a life outside of that. And that's okay. That's my life. I don't. To be quite honest, most people my age get on my nerves. So that's that. Most people my age that I know get on my nerves after I spend more than 20 minutes with them. But I get myself flustered. I get myself worried up. Because it is. I'm trying to get ready for the big one, the balloon to go up Teowaki, the leveling, whatever you want to call it. And I find myself freaking out because, money, if nothing else. And I actually might want to go back and watch some of my own videos. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. I don't know if maybe that's a little arrogant. I don't know. But I do remember I did do some videos about saving money, and I might need to go back on that and refresh my brain on it. But I freak out about that stuff, and I get worried, and I get senses of urgency, random times, random points, and it's not just a sense of urgency; it's a sense of freaking out, because I'm on a budget and got other expenses and everything else, and and then a lot of times you feel like you're on your own with this stuff. And so here's what I've found, and this is what I've told myself what I'm doing to kind of bring me back to a sense of calm. Whether you be on your own or not, you just put one foot in front of the other. You take one step at a time, one day at a time, and just try and do a little something every day. Whatever that little something might be. Maybe it's going and paying $1 to get a pound of rice or a pound of beans. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe it's going out and making up something for fire, or putting together a kit, or sewing up a pack or something. But I try and do something every day. Maybe it's a mental exercise, I don't know, but I try and do something every day, so I can always be moving towards the goal. And I try not to think too hard on how far away from the goal that I am. Because if you get worried about how far away from the goal you are, you either do one of two things. You either freak out and make stupid decisions and get mad and yell at people that don't need to be yelled at. Maybe maybe their attitude's wrong, but you having the wrong attitude ain't right either. You know what I mean? I just or you're either going to do that and make stupid decisions and alienate the people in your life, or you're going to freeze up. And I've done both. Just get to that point where you're freaking out and and you feel like you're just so on your own. I tell myself I'm gonna, take it one day at a time. Take it one day at a time, and this happens with me periodically. I don't sleep, and then just, I don't sleep very good, and you say you put it in God's hands and put it up to Him, but that's easier said than done. I know that's the proper thing to do, but it's easier said than done. You can say, "Oh, I'm putting this up to the Lord," and but are you really? Is it really out of your head? So yeah. Put put one foot in front of the other. And just try and do something, a little something every day. And that's what I'm doing. Trying to get back on track, and because I this thing that I came out of, I was kind of frozen, kind of freaking out, just kind of everything. And and I don't talk about that stuff that much on here. And now I got a cat on my lap that's going to try and make this video more difficult than it is already. But no, you just move one foot in front of the other and keep moving, keep going to the goalpost. When you look back, if you've done that and you look back and you say, man, I'm so much better off than I was this time last year. Also, in light of all this, I am looking for anybody out there in West Virginia, Ohio, and by Ohio I mean the West Virginia side of Ohio, parts of Pennsylvania, parts of Kentucky, maybe some of Virginia. I'm looking for anybody around in that area that would be interested in a sort of a meet and greet. Kind of anyone that's around West Virginia. I'm looking for some interest. Maybe do a meet and greet. Maybe come up somewhere a little centralized, like I was thinking somewhere like Charleston, West Virginia, somewhere in around there, and somewhere that would kind of be a central location that nobody's got to drive clear across everywhere to get to it. But just kind of a meet and greet. If anyone's interested, anyone's in kind of that area, shoot me a message in the comments, and maybe we'll see what we can do. But I'd be interested in it, and I would certainly help with the organizing of it. So there's that. Um, anyway, I know I'm probably rambling a little bit. I need a little more coffee. Dang on it, it's like 9 o'clock and I'm still drinking coffee. Yeah. But, anyone's interested, hit me up on that. I hope that this helped you. Um, till next time, Big Country here, Big Country Survival. Signing out, and God bless.